Two jurors already seated in the Derek Chauvin trial are now off the case. That as the jurors were re-questioned following news of the multi-million-dollar settlement between the city of Minneapolis and George Floyd's family. Esme Murphy joins us now from Minneapolis with more on that decision and the two jurors who were seated today. Esme?
That's right, Amelia. We had two jurors eliminated and two chosen. The two that were chosen late this afternoon include a white woman in her 40s who is married and has a small child. She works as a management consultant. The man was a black male who is in his 40s who works in management and came to Minnesota 19 years ago. As for the two seated jurors that were eliminated, they were eliminated after being questioned by the judge about what they had heard about that $27 million settlement between the city of Minneapolis and George Floyd's family. The two jurors who were dismissed said they had inadvertently heard the news of the agreement. One juror, a white man in his 30s, said he was shocked by the amount of the settlement.
I would say especially that dollar amount was kind of shocking to me. That kind of sent a message that the city of Minneapolis felt that something was wrong, and they wanted to make it right to the tune of that dollar amount.
The other juror who said he could no longer be impartial is an Hispanic man in his 20s who had initially said he had negative views of Derek Chauvin that he said he could set aside.
I was asked about my strong opinions against Chauvin. Clearly, the city of Minneapolis has some strong opinions as well. And this just kind of confirms my opinions that I already had.
After hearing the settlement news, he said he could no longer set aside those views of Chauvin.
I think it will be hard to be impartial.
All right. Then I'm going to excuse you from this case.
A third juror, a white woman in her 50s, said she also had heard details of the settlement.
Does that affect your ability to be impartial?
I've been thinking about this question a lot. I don't think so. It wasn't surprising that the city made this settlement.
But she said she could still be impartial, and the judge kept her on the panel. Now, the judge said he will use all those answers he got from those jurors who were re-questioned as he considers the much larger defense motion of halting this trial, delaying it indefinitely, and also possibly moving it out of Minneapolis. There are 7 scheduled days left for jury selection. We still have 5 jurors to go, 14 total. We have 14 total, 12 jurors and 2 alternates have to be chosen. The testimony in this case is set to begin on March 29th.
Okay, thank you, Esme. Our all-day coverage of the Chauvin trial continues tomorrow morning on CBSN Minnesota, and we will stream the trial with team coverage and analysis. You can watch on any device at WCCO.com or through the free CBS News app.